Welcome to SolarAge, the podcast that shines a light on the path to a brighter, more sustainable future. Join us as we explore the transformative power of technology in creating a Solarpunk world.
All right, Solarpunk fans, welcome back to the Solar Age. You know what time it is, right?
Deep dive time.
That's right. And this time, we're taking a look at, well, you guys know how this works. We asked you for the most interesting articles, research papers, any content you could find.
And you delivered.
You really did.
Yeah.
Seriously, some seriously fascinating stuff this time around. But the one that really got me fired up, pun intended, was this piece from The Cool Down.
Ooh, they always have their finger on the pulse, don't they? What caught your eye?
Well, let's just say, if you've been thinking about making the solar leap, now might be the time.
Yeah.
Like right now. Because rooftop solar prices, get this, they've just hit record lows.
You're kidding. I knew things were trending down, but record lows.
Record lows, like jaw-droppingly low.
Okay, spill the beans. What are we talking about here?
All right, buckle up. So EnergySage, you know them, right? They're like the Expedia of solar. They help you compare all the deals and stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Super helpful resource.
Totally. So they just came out with this report, and it says the average price for solar panels is down to, wait for it, $2.69 per watt.
2.69. Hold on, I need to check my notes because that's gotta be.
It's the lowest they've ever recorded.
You're right, that's insane. And what about storage? What are we looking at for batteries these days?
Still holding strong, too. EnergySage says it's around $11,133 per kilowatt hour.
Wow. I mean, this is huge. This could really be a game changer. It's exactly what we've been talking about, you know, that point where clean energy becomes so accessible, so affordable that it's just the obvious choice.
It's giving real Solarpunk vibes for sure.
Yeah.
But honestly, I gotta admit, sometimes these numbers kind of go over my head. Like, great, $2.69 watt, but what does that actually mean for someone who's, I don't know, just thinking about dipping their toes into solar?
I hear you. It's easy to get lost in the technical stuff. But look, here's the bottom line. This price drop means that in many places, solar is now cheaper than relying on fossil fuels. Like, straight up cheaper.
No way, really.
Yeah. Yep. So what does that mean for your wallet? Potentially thousands of dollars in savings on your electricity bill over time. And think about it, every month, you're not just saving money, you're also reducing your carbon footprint, supporting a cleaner grid, you know, all those good things.
Right. So less reliance on the fossil fuel giants, more power to the people, literally. I love it.
And hey, if you're feeling overwhelmed by the whole process, that's where EnergySage really shines. They break it down, help you compare different installers, even hook you up with incentives and rebates that might be available in your area. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of going solar.
You know, it's funny because when we talk about solar, it's easy to get caught up in the personal benefits, right?
Yeah.
Saving money, reducing your own impact, which is all great, obviously. But this article also brought up something even bigger. Community resilience.
Oh, absolutely. That's where things get really exciting. The Department of Energy has actually been talking a lot about this lately, about how solar, especially when you pair it with battery storage, can create this whole new level of energy independence.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. Break that down for me.
So picture this. A hurricane hits, a major storm knocks out the power grid, right? Total chaos, everything's down. But now imagine this. Hospitals, shelters, schools, critical services, they can keep running because they have their own solar power and battery backup. They're not reliant on the grid anymore.
Wow, that's a game changer. Suddenly those scary blackout situations become way less scary.
Exactly. And it's not just about surviving a disaster, it's about thriving. Communities can become these self-sufficient hubs, able to weather whatever storms come their way, both literally and figuratively. It's a really powerful vision of the future, you know?
It's giving very strong Solarpunk vibes, like a glimpse of that brighter future we're all striving for. It's like, this is what happens when we use technology to work with nature, not against it.
100%. This is what I'd call a clean disruption. And it's not just about the energy itself, it's about the ripple effects. Less reliance on fossil fuels means less pollution, cleaner air, healthier communities. It's a win-win-win situation.
I love that. Clean disruption. I'm totally stealing that. So, okay, Solar Age listeners, let's bring this home. We've talked about record low solar prices, the potential for community resilience, this whole idea of clean disruption. What does it all mean for you? How does this fit into your vision of a Solarpunk future?
Yeah, how might this tech transform your life, your community? What possibilities does it unlock? We really want to hear your thoughts on this, so hit us up in the comments.
Seriously, let's keep this conversation going. Tell us what resonated with you, what questions you have, what other clean disruptions you'd like us to deep dive into in future episodes.
I think it's also worth considering the equity piece of this, As solar becomes more affordable, how do we make sure everyone benefits, especially communities that have historically been left behind? Food for thought, right? Let's make sure this clean energy revolution leaves no one behind.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. Until next time, stay solar powered.
Stay radiant.
If you enjoyed this episode of The Solar Age, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell button so you won't miss any future episodes. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below about what resonated with you or share any ideas you'd like us to explore in upcoming episodes. Let's keep the conversation about a brighter future going.